Today we will understand about the happiness from the book Breath Energy for Healthy and Happy Life by Pradeep Vijay. So in that, he says that happiness can be categorized into four. Okay, that is comfort, pleasure, peace, and bliss or ananda. So comfort, as you say, that it is related to physical. Okay, a comfortable sofa, you want AC when you feel hot, all the comforts. So it is at a physical level. Okay? And these are all temporary, right? We go for a vacation, we buy new clothes, we buy the comforting, items, physical matters, everything. But it's all temporary. Once you achieve, that happiness is gone, right? It's all temporary. So we'll understand how do we achieve the unlimited happiness, or we should be in a complete happiness always. Okay, first, we understand the categories of happiness, and then we will see how. So the pleasure is something which is both physical as well as mental. Like your sense organs is satisfied. Okay, you eat a tasty food. So that is one thing. And you feel happy of something good you have done. You know, anything related to sensory organs, that is all pleasure. Then comes the peace. This peace resides in mind, and it is the mind gets that peace when you achieve a certain target. Suppose you have a certain aim in work or at home, like, okay, I will build a house. So there is a target. So once you achieve that, you get that peace. Similarly, in office, suppose there is some target and you achieve and you are applauded for that, there is a peace. It is again dependent on the external factors. Then it is bliss and ananda. So this is something which is inherent to your soul. Okay. And ananda or the bliss is the essence of your soul. The soul is ruling our body. Okay. And it is the permanent one. So the bliss is the permanent one. Rest all three categories are the temporary and depending upon the external factors. But bliss or ananda, it is our internal and true nature, and it is the essence of the soul, and it is constant and permanent. It is not dependent on any external factors. Okay. Now we'll understand what are the types of happiness. So it relates somewhat similar you may feel with the categories. So physical happiness, emotional happiness, mental happiness, and spiritual happiness. So physical happiness, it is again related to body comfort, health, and activity. Right? Some people are very much into gym or exercise. So they feel physical happiness. They are in good shape, and they look smart or beautiful. That is physical happiness. Then emotional happiness, the pleasure of relationships, desires, and feelings. So that is good friends, good husband or good spouse. These are all relationships, desires, and feelings. Then mental happiness, the satisfaction of learning, solving, and understanding. Like many people, like we have come into meditation, we are learning new concepts. You feel certain kind of mental happiness, or you learn some scriptures, or you by heart some shlokas, those mental happiness, learning and solving, understanding. That is mental happiness. Then comes the spiritual happiness, the joy of being pure love, service, and wisdom, where the ego is forgotten and the soul shines. When the ego is completely forgotten, that's when the spiritual happiness happens. Now, how do we achieve this happiness? There are three paths. So what are they? Path of service, that is karma yoga. Through selfless action and kind deeds. That means you are not getting expecting anything returned. So that is what is the selfless service, the karma yoga. Through selfless action and kind deeds. That's one way of getting into the happiness. Then is path of love. That is bhakti yoga. Through devotion, compassion, and surrender. So whenever bhakti yoga comes, it is none other than Mirabai. How devoted her love, devotion was towards Krishna. Then is path of wisdom, jnana yoga, through deep understanding and inner clarity. So we are more So understanding meditation, science of meditation. So that is a deep understanding. So it will have inner clarity. So that is jnana yoga. So when these three are combined together, a perfect happiness is woven. So that will give you love, wisdom into your life, and there is a balance and harmony. Okay. So everything in life is temporary, and realizing this perspective brings peace. They say, constant is the change is the constant. Hmm? So everything is temporary. Neither the happiness is constant or sadness is constant. Everything is in a cyclic movement. Okay. Karma is our teacher. Even painful experiences help us to grow. Doing the right things brings deep joy. Happiness is contagious. Some people, you come closer, want to talk to them, or you feel peaceful or happy near to them. So happiness is contagious. Balance is the essence of true joy, and spiritual growth brings lasting happiness. And selflessness is the gateway to bliss. So this is what the understanding of happiness. So these three we have to combine, karma yoga, bhakti yoga, and jnana yoga. So all these three it doesn't mean that you will not encounter challenges and problems or miseries in life, but then it is the passing phase. It too shall pass, like nothing is constant, everything is temporary, so you know that, and you have the tools to how to navigate this miseries, the karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, all this wisdom are with you, so you remain undeterred with the circumstances of your life, you remain neutral. Okay, happiness, joy is coming, yes, something good has happened, you got a promotion, or you got a good house, or you got a new car, okay, it's a materialistic. If something happens to your car, I mean, there is a small accident or something, and there is a dent over there, you are not affected by it. Some people are so attached. Generally, not some people, generally, all are attached to the material things. My car, and anything happens, they get so triggered with anger and they fight for the trivial thing, right? This is a physical matter, material thing. It will come and go, right? So the people who are in the path of seeking happiness, they will understand that this is all temporary. It will come and go. No need to attach. Attachment gives rise to suffering. So they remain neutral. Okay, new car has come. Okay. If something happens to the car, that is also okay. We can fix it. That kind of a nature of building will happen when you follow all this. So this completes our understanding of happiness. Thank you for patiently listening. If you have any question, anything to add or ask, or your experience, please unmute yourself. Yes, Suvi, thank you. So, to remain in balance, we need meditation, reading like this wisdom books, spiritual books. Then only we will get the strength, the awareness to decipher. Okay, this is when the incident happened. Now we are listening, doing meditation, but when the actual um, challenges come into your life, when you face it, that awareness should come. Okay, this is temporary. I need not to react. I just have to respond. Okay, acknowledge first this is a problem, or there is a suffering, and then you understand why there is a suffering. Is it because of my attachment? Is it because of my ego? You have to understand, and then from a witness perspective, then slowly you can come out of that challenge. You know? So to increase our inner strength, definitely meditation is required. Anyone else want to say anything, their experience or ask?